Hi guys, so as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, I've been working on a project, well three actually, one of which is a musical, and I may have also mentioned that I'm not a big fan of musicals and I haven't been ever interested in seeing some. I went to see the Book of Mormon. I walked out after the first 15-20 minutes. I hated it, and quite a few others where I just left because I couldn't stand the musical and all the content. In general, I'm really fussy. So I was invited to this show, which was organized and produced by a friend of mine that I've known for about, 15 or 18 years. And I just went there out of courtesy and realized that it was one of the best shows I had been to for a long time. So I went to him and asked him if he'd be interested in doing a venture together, and he said yes. So we got into a little business venture together, and I don't know whether this will make money. It's not about the money, it's the fact that I believe in this subject so much, and also the quality of the content was so amazing. So it's about the issue of mental health in men, and that we live in a macho culture and men are not hurt and they don't have feelings and they're tough and all that we see all around us. Apparently 1 in 8 men who die of suicide. So it's a big issue amongst men. In general, men live not as long as most women do, and it's also because of all the stress and suppression of emotions and feelings that they do. It's just an issue that is all around us and is part of our society and culture, and not just the British culture, it's part of most societies around the world where men are supposed to be tough. And as a result, they absorb a lot of the stress and then end up destroying themselves. So I went to the show thinking it's going to be a very serious subject and it's maybe a bit depressing, but it turned out to be a comedy which was done so beautifully. The music was amazing, the artists, the actors were fantastic. The score was just blew me away. I'm not a musical person, but every song in that show was just amazing, the whole story, everything. So I'm very excited to be part of it, and we spent quite some time doing various things. In preparation, we managed to get the original cast together because the show had a successful run in Edinburgh and then in London, but it's no longer on, and we thought it would be a good idea to have an original cast recording of the show. So we spent a few weeks in a studio and then several weeks subsequently going through mixing and mastering, and finally I am proud to announce that we have released an album. So I'll put the links below in the description for Spotify, iTunes, Google Play and all the things where it's available. You can listen to it for free on Spotify, so I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just very excited, and I wanted you to know that we have released an original cast album. It's just a highlights album with a small selection of tracks. Obviously the show has 35 odd tracks in it and we can't put them all on one CD, but yeah, this is a good achievement, and the next steps are to take the show to New York, to Broadway, and if you know anyone who is interested in producing this show, I'm the executive producer, but obviously to put it onto Broadway we need people from New York who are in the business. So I'm going to be contacting so many people, and I've never done this before, but I am a businessman and I know how to set up businesses, and I can see if something is going to make money. And this show is definitely going to make money, and it's a very, very important subject, and it's very close to my heart, and I feel very passionately about it. So I think for me to be behind this show and putting my own expertise and business acumen would help, and it will be a lot of fun along the way. We're also thinking of making a movie, a film, because the show is so great, and it's not just about making money, it's more about spreading this message around the world. And we thought that if we have a show on in New York and London and a few other big cities, only people in those cities can go and benefit from it. But if we put it out as a movie online, anyone can watch it and enjoy it. And it's just basically raising awareness that it's okay to be emotional and be a man. You are still a man, you're still strong and everything, but you have emotions and you're a human being, and it's important for us to accept who we are, and we're human beings, and life is tough in general for everyone. It doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside, but people with the most amount of money are usually the most stressed people, because they bring it upon themselves in a way, because they go after this success, which comes at a price. And yeah, so this is a short video just to say I'm really excited. I will put a link to the website. So we've created a website for the show, and we have created an album cover, this one here, and I'll put the website here, I think. So you can click on the links, explore, give me your feedback, and as always, I really appreciate you guys watching and giving me honest feedback. So tell me if there's things we can improve, and thanks for watching, and enjoy.
Dance away from the troubles that come your way. Cast away problems in a balloon. Close your eyes and pretend it's a war torn